He's David Harmer.
He's Ray Globe.
And together we are...
The Glummer Twins.
Socially distanced spoken word from the Beat Generation.
Ho, ho, ho!
You've started early.
Well, I'm getting into the festive spirit.
Yeah, sounds like you're on your second bottle already.
So what are we doing this time then?
Well, we're recording our Christmas spectacular.
Spectacular?
Yeah.
But I thought you didn't like Christmas.
Well, I didn't.
So what's different this year?
Well, the prospect of a self-isolating Christmas, no shops open, not being able to visit family and friends, it has a certain appeal.
Do you know, I think the only thing that makes you happy is being miserable.
I think you've got a point.
Hey, has your forehead got bigger?
No, I've had a haircut.
Oh, I see. I thought you were receding.
I am not receding. As I've told you many times before, I have a high hairline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you wanting for Christmas then?
Well, there's only one thing I've ever wanted for Christmas. But given my follicular shortcomings, it'll never happen. Wake up every morning, it's not fair.
Looks at his pillow. What's that there?
Goodness gracious, great balls of hair.
Whole lot of hell, what's going on?
So, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff. Slick and greasy, Brill cream stiff.
Is that a maybe, a but or an if?
No, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff. I've tried for years and years to make it.
But his follicles just can't take it.
Tried extensions, couldn't fake it.
Whole lot of hell, what's going on?
So, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff. Slick and greasy, Brill cream stiff.
Is that a maybe, a but or an if?
No, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff. Well, since my body left me, it's found a new place to dwell.
That's right.
It's lying on the bathroom floor and I'm in Slapped Hill. And I feel so lonely.
He's so lonely.
I feel so lonely.
Really lonely.
Whole lot of hair loss going on. I rented the toupee, but to my great sorrow,
It was here today, gone tomorrow.
I need a new one, beg, steal or borrow.
Whole lot of hell, what's going on?
So, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff. Slick and greasy, Brill cream stiff.
Is that a maybe, a but or an if?
No, all I want for Christmas is an Elvis quiff.
Ray's hair has just left the building.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Well, that took me back a bit.
Ah yes, the good old days. Pubs closing at 10 p.m. No foreign holidays. Shortages in the shops. Constant repeats on TV. I reckon for anyone born in the 50s, lockdown is a huge nostalgia trip.
It's not what it used to be, though.
What, lockdown?
No! Nostalgia.
Oh, I've just ruined that for you, haven't I?
I think you probably have.
Sorry, look, have another go, have another go.
You sure? OK. Hey, Ray! Nostalgia, eh? It's not what it used to be. Do you remember sweets?
Well, it's obvious that you do.
Oh, yeah. Spangles, Caramac, Nux bars, sweet cigarettes.
Very good. Moving on.
Five Boys chocolate bars.
So, David, what have you got planned for Christmas?
Well, being of a certain age, I'll probably be self-isolating this Christmas. I've been trying to imagine what that'll be like.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
OK, here goes. Woke up this morning. It's Christmas Day. No presents from Santa. A note to say. Thanks for the mince pies. There's been a delay. Rudolph is self-isolating, couldn't pull the sleigh. I've got the blues. That's right, I got the blues. I've got the just had enough of these COVID Christmas blues. Decided to call a friend on the phone. He said, "Season's greetings." I started to groan. He asked, "What's the matter?" I said, "I need to be shown how to pull these crackers on my own alone. I've got the blues." That's right, I've got the blues. I've got the just had enough of these COVID Christmas blues. My tree has collapsed, my balloons have popped, my baubles are smashed, my party hat's flopped, my turkey is burning, my spirits have dropped. Call this happy Christmas, about time it stopped. I got all the family together on Zoom. Their laughter echoed round my empty room. A blue, blue Christmas, shrouded in gloom. I'm not feeling merry, I've lost me va-va-voom. I've got the blues. That's right, I've got the blues. I've got the just had enough of these COVID Christmas blues. Call my mate Piers a shady operator, conspiracy theorist, anti-vaccinator. He went to a restaurant, ignored the coughing waiter. I said, "Where you spending Christmas?" He said, "On a ventilator." I've got the blues. That's right, I've got the blues. I've got the just had enough of these COVID Christmas blues. Turned on my TV to catch the news. Seems like the whole world's got the COVID blues. Brazil to Belgium, Bahrain to Belarus. Buddhists, Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Jews.
What about agnostics?
Well, they like to have the blues, but they're not sure it exists. New normal's rubbish, I'm just sick of it. I've burst me bubble, I'm fat and unfit. I need cheering up, get my Christmas lights lit. Since this pandemic started, everything's just, I've got the blues. That's right, I got the blues. I've got the just had enough of these COVID Christmas blues.
So what are we doing next?
Well, it's time for our period Christmas drama.
Oh, hold on. We need to set the scene. Malcolm, can you take us back a bit?
Yep. Here you go.
What the hell was that?
The Big Bang.
No, Malcolm, not that far back.
Oh, how about this then?
That's it.
A rainy night on the mean streets of a rather grimy northern town. One man stands alone in his search for justice, truth and fair play. The deerstalker hat, the straight bat, he's a bit of a character. It's Lord Peter Whimsical Whiskey. Tonight's episode, the case of the Purple Veruca.
What ho?
Oh, ho, ho to you, mate.
I'm the famous gentleman amateur sleuth, Lord Peter Whimsical Whiskey.
Yeah, and I'm just a minor character who never got a name.
Have you seen my man Bunter?
Billy?
No, I'm perfectly serious, actually.
What do you want?
I'm after a goose.
Well, I'm afraid you're asking the wrong bloke here, mate.
No. I mean a goose. Answer signoides.
I don't even know the question, mate.
Oh, I do love a good Latin joke. No, my good man, I mean goose, as in waterfowl.
Oh, well, good luck with that one. You won't find one here. This is Rotherham 1929.
About 7:30, what?
We've fallen on hard times.
I prefer Bleak House.
Oh, we got them as well. In fact, things is so bad, we didn't even have enough money to finish the wallpapering in here.
Yes, I see what you mean.
So, what's a gent like you doing in a place like this?
Well, this Christmas goose has gone missing, you see, and a thief has stuffed a valuable jewel down its throat, the purple veruca.
Not the blue carbuncle.
No, that's a different dick. We need to find the goose before the thief does, you see, and by the way, what is the name of this place?
This is the Clifton Hall, pal.
Ah, I thought I recognised the place. I've been here before. There was a sort of popular musical combo playing here the last time I visited.
Yeah, that'd be the Christmas cakes.
Ah, right, yes.
Carlos Sultana on guitar, Ronnie Carroll on piano,
Rod Stewart sang Raisin to Believe with them.
Ginger Baker on drums,
He brought the cream, I suppose. Oh, and a singer.
Kate Bush. But she left. That's when they became the Merry Gentlemen.
Had a record out on High.
Yep, it was called Wow, We Are Dismayed After All.
And wasn't there a table tennis table just over there?
Yeah. Got rid of it after our star player Ernest died. He's now playing ping pong merrily on high.
Yeah. Dead Ernest?
No word of a lie.
I see you have a Christmas quiz. That chap in the corner, he seems to be winning it every single time.
He's just a know-all.
Do you have many around here?
No, he's the first know-all.
So who's the short chappie down there at the end of the bar?
He's Donald Key. Very nasty piece of work, even though he ain't so tall.
I've heard of him. Little Don
He used
Key.
to own a fromagerie in Israel called Cheeses of Nazareth.
He didn't.
He damn well did. It helped him get a bit taller.
How?
Well, he could put a stilt on.
Which way does he travel now?
He hangs around with Monterey Jack.
Yes, maybe he's the big cheese, huh?
Well, how would I know? Ask the landlady at the Excelsis bar over the road. Maybe she'll spill the beans.
Righto. What's her name?
Rosanna.
So that's Rosanna in Excelsis. Maybe she knows about the goose. I'll have one for the road, I think. Beer?
Yes, I know.
I decided to walk over to the Excelsis bar to speak to Rosanna, the landlady. Pretty wild weather, what? You little Don?
Who's asking?
Well, me, obviously. There's no one else here. Have you seen a stolen goose? It's time to talk turkey.
I thought it was a goose.
Look here, old chap. Have you stolen the purple veruca and stuffed it in a goose?
Is that a euphemism?
No, I think it's a tuber and 3 cornets.
Bit cold for ice cream.
The missing jewel?
Not me this time. I've been in Doncaster.
Good Lord, man. Are you mad?
I know, but somebody has to go there. Been to see my sister Dora.
You mean?
Yes, Dora Key. Bright girl. She studied in the States.
Yale?
You got it.
It's rumoured that you, little Don Key, once managed a Scottish circus act. Albert, BB and Freddie King. They were all quite short, like you.
That's right. And before they went in the circus, they all played for the Leighton football team.
Of course, the We Three Kings of Orient. Ah.
If you want more answers, Lord Snooty, try the Excelsis bar.
I continued my journey to the Excelsis. I now felt sure Rosanna held the key to the case.
Hiya, I'm Rosanna.
What ho!
Oh, very posh.
I went to a posh school.
Eton?
Not since breakfast. Do you have a pork pie?
Talk to those three over there. They're telling of porkies for anybody.
I approached three men. They were talking in American accents. One turned towards me.
Can I help you, mister?
Have you seen a stolen goose?
Hey, look, buddy. We're strangers here ourselves. We're the American King brothers.
You must be joking.
That's right. Joe King.
More wise guys, huh?
How come you have an English accent? Ain't we in Chicago?
You're not even in West Side Story. This is Rotherham, 1929.
Wrong scene, fellas. Let's vamoose.
Ah, here comes my man Bunter. Just in time.
No, my lord. It's me, Bunter. My lord, we have our goose.
Is the purple verruca there?
Yes, my lord. The jewel is here as well.
How did you find it?
I was at the Christmas market when a jolly, rotund man with a big white beard, dressed in red, gave it to me. He said, "Oh, here's a present."
Remarkable.
Yes, my lord. He had a large sled and a herd of hoofed animals.
Reindeer?
No, I think it's only sleeting.
Who did he think he was, eh? Father Christmas?
Anyway, we have solved the case, my lord.
Yes. Get the motor, Bunter. Time for home. So have you got your Christmas shopping done then? Planning to go anywhere nice?
What are you doing?
I'm just engaging in polite conversation.
Sorry, I thought you were training to be a hairdresser or something.
No, I was just trying to compensate for the lack of a script for this bit of the show.
Oh, yeah.
So, Christmas shopping, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah!
All right. Well, I'll tell you how it's going. The thought of Christmas shopping never filled me with much cheer, so I reckoned I'd order all my stuff online this year. The confirmation email said, "We'll send a text to say, when your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away." So the Amazon delivery man drove past my house today, dropped off at the house next door and went back on his way. I logged into the online map, but all it had to say was your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away. I tracked the van man's progress there on the Google map. It said he was in Wakefield, so I rechecked on the app. By now he was in Doncaster, and all the app would say is your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away. I rang customer services to find out what was wrong. They just kept me on hold for hours and played some awful song. They finally said They didn't know the cause of the delay, but your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away. The shadows now were lengthening. The night was drawing in. I waited for another hour, then thought I'd check again. I asked Alexa, "Where's my stuff?" and all she said was,
Ray, your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away.
Well, soon it would be time for bed, and things were getting worse. My vain attempt to write things down had gone from bad to verse. I'd started channeling Pam Ayres. I should have hit the hay, but my Amazon delivery was just 8 stops away. And now it's nearly Christmas, and I've really had enough. Will the man from Amazon deliver all my stuff? I'll write a note to Santa and tell of my dismay that my Amazon delivery is still 8 stops away. And here's a text from Santa. Let's see, what does it say? Lapland is in lockdown, but don't you worry, Ray. This year we're using Amazon instead of Rudolph's sleigh, and your Amazon delivery is just 8 stops away. Right. Well, I'm sure we'll have a great Christmas whatever happens.
Yeah, chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Now I've got central heating.
Oh, yeah, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Well, it's not very likely, is it? With global warming, we'll probably have a heat wave.
OK. How about Yuletide carols being sung by a choir?
Well, they're all social distancing.
Folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Inuit.
Knew what?
No, Inuit. You have to call them Inuit now.
Ah, OK. Inuit dressed up like Eskimos. In it.
I give in. A jingling of sleigh bells along the leafy lanes.
Is that the sound of Rudolph with Santa at the reins?
I reckon it's the rattling of Jacob Marley's chains. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas. It's very nearly Christmas Day. You're on the final lap.
I'm really looking forward to the presents I'll unwrap.
But that buzzing in your trousers is the contact tracing app. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas. Forget Corona Lager
You won't be getting pissed.
and turkey's off the menu.
It's on the no-fly list.
Go out and buy some mistletoe.
But you're not getting kissed. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas.
Forget the friends and family.
This year you're on your own.
Forget the office party.
You're still working from home.
At least the morning after, you won't need to atone. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas. It's no, no, no to ho, ho, ho.
Poor old Santa has to go.
Rudolph's nose is getting redder.
He could be a super spreader.
The Lone Ranger's on TV.
He always wears a mask.
And here comes faithful Tonto, who'll rise to any task.
But what does chemo savvy mean?
It's better not to ask. Just have yourself a merry COVID Christmas. Well, I'm not going anywhere until I'm vaccinated.
My mate Mick went to the pub and got intoxicated.
Forgot to social distance. Next week he's been cremated. So he won't have a merry COVID Christmas. Coronavirus Christmas.
The jingle bells all chime.
And everyone is having,
A bloody awful time.
we all expected drama.
But not this pantomime. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas.
And batten down the hatches.
Strap in for the ride.
Belt and braces buckle up.
You can't turn back the tide.
But with a bit of luck, we'll see you on the other side. So have yourself a merry COVID Christmas. Right, that's it then.
Oh, have we finished?
Yep.
I wonder if we'll get to do a live show before next Christmas.
Well, let's hope so.
Anyway, have a lovely COVID Christmas, Ray.
And you, David.
And a happy COVID Christmas
Christmas
to you all.